All right, so my wife and I have owned this 2015 Tesla Model S for about 1 year. I'm going to tell you what I think electric car, Tesla specifically, ownership is like. My dogs are being crazy outside. But go away. Gosh. So, 2015 Model S, 70D. Reliably, it has been a great car. Like, realistically, I think this thing has close to 80,000 miles on it now. And, you know, I love performance vehicles myself. And there's no car that I know of that you can beat on as hard as you can beat on one of these, and it's going to stay in one piece. This is not going to do it. This thing has been through the paces. It just keeps going. I've had a couple issues with the car. The touchscreen in the middle, it's a mess in here, so don't judge. The touchscreen in the center and this dash here, this digital dash, have both been replaced. I guess the screens that they used on these earlier Model S's were not rated for the inside temperature of what this car can actually get to on a hot summer day sitting in the middle of a parking lot. So it was getting so hot that the screens like start melting inside, and this sticky, gross, goopy stuff was like dripping out in the floor. And that was happening on the touch screen, and it was happening on the dash screen directly in front of you. But that being said, it was a blessing and a curse, because with that being said, I was able to upgrade the screen and the main screen to the MCU2, I think is what it's called. But upgraded to the newest version, which allows me, I know this sounds stupid to have in your car, but unless you've had an electric car, you don't understand why you need these things. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, stuff like that. I can watch those on the car now. And you're like, why would you want to watch TV in your car? You ever sat at a charger for 35 minutes? I mean, you can only scroll TikTok so long before you're like, this is stupid. I'm just going to watch TV. So you pop it on, and you start watching Disney Plus or Netflix or whatever it is you want to watch. It's very convenient to have it. It's not something you need, but it's cool to have. Also, the MCU1 is a lot slower. This one has more computing power, so everything's faster, more responsive than what it was originally. That's really been the main issue that I've had with the vehicle, other than this door handle went out. And it costed like $30 in parts to fix it. Like, it wasn't even a thing. It wasn't hard. Honestly, just getting the bolts out to get, honestly, door panel, super easy. I've never had a door panel you can take it off 6 times in a row, which I didn't need to. I took it off twice, but you could take it off multiple times and not break a single clip. I didn't break a single clip taking that off. It just came right off. The part was $30. It was a known failure point on these vehicles, but the replacement part, when you get it, it doesn't have that failure point in it. It's designed around the failure so that it doesn't happen again. And I'll eventually do them all. Actually, I think this one and this one back there were done by the previous owner. I'm not even an electric car fanboy. And I can't say anything negative. I have an LS swapped Genesis Coupe, as you guys know, and it's a great car. And I love petrol cars, don't get me wrong, but these things are really cool. It's fast, it's responsive, the power's always there. And the average person doesn't drive, 200-300 miles every single time they drive. Most people drive, 30 minutes, 45 minutes maximum to work today, the average person. I'm not saying that everyone only drives that, And I want you guys in the comments going, oh, I drive 3 fucking hours. I don't give a fuck. The average person only drives, 45 minutes or less. They work within their town. And these cars are perfect for that. I drive this thing 35 minutes to town. I do all my running and then drive 35 minutes back, and I've still got half a battery left. It's not inconvenient to have this. Range is not a problem. It's really not. Other than if you go out of town a lot. And that's it. That's the only downside. If you travel a lot, it sucks. Well, unless you have this one. It has free unlimited supercharging for life. So I can drive to California and it won't cost me a dime. But it's going to take me a while because I got to charge every 200 miles. But, this is a good car. And, whether you believe that the electric car agenda is being pushed or whatever that might be, I don't give a fuck. This is a cool car. It's fun to drive. It has a place in this world amongst automobiles. And until you've owned one of these cars, and driven one and understand how great that they really are, other than, Tesla quality control issues, they're really cool and they're fun. And it's nice to know that whenever I want to go out and have fun in the car, it can do it over and over and over again without problems. I can imagine, if you took a Volkswagen Golf R, how many times could you take it out and launch it over and over and over again before it just breaks? Dude, there's no telling how many times I have launched this car and it does not break. It's so fun. It's such a good car. My family had 2 of them. Sadly, the other one got totaled. Some lady hit it while it was parked and totaled it out. But we still have this one, and it's good. I love it. I really encourage you guys to get over the, electric cars are lame, and just give it a shot. Just drive it. I'm not telling you to go spend your life savings on it. This car books for like 20 grand, 20, 25 grand. You can go buy this car right now for 20 to 25 grand with low miles. That's cheaper than a new fucking Camry. Not to mention, I was driving a 2013 Lexus GS 350 before I got this thing. Costed me $260 a month in gas. To drive the exact same mileage in this costed me $112 for the month for electricity. I saved hundreds of dollars a month driving this. And you're like, oh my gosh, but the battery's so expensive. I'm saving $200+ a month. It adds up. It'll pay for the battery plus some by the time I need one. It's a good car, and I just wish you guys would give it a shot. You got things like, you go out. I have 2 big ass German Shepherds. I can fold those seats down, take this stroller and stuff out of here, and my dogs, both of them, can stand up and walk around the interior of this car. It is so big and roomy and comfortable inside. German Shepherds, not small either. I can let them in. Let's look at them. Come here, boys. Look. Hi, babies. Oh, get out of there. That hurts. Oh. And they fit in here comfortably. Both of those goofy goobers right there fit in here comfortably. Look at them. What are you boys doing? They're just playing. It's fine. But yeah, it's just a car. It's not a Ferrari. But it's fun. It's reliable. It's cheap to drive. It's fast. I can't say nothing negative. I mean, I have the option to drive an LS Swap Genesis every day or this. And I'm taking that. It's great. Peace out, guys. Make your own opinions. Don't base your opinions off what other people say. That's lame.